You're listening to I Like That Story podcast number 51, Living in a Basement. Today's story brought to you by Evolution Consulting, nationwide image professionals for styling, speaking, and stage. It's become almost a joke, hasn't it? The story of the 20-something living in the parents' basement. Apparently, this is a global thing. Japan, France, Britain, the U.S., any first world country will have parents who are lamenting about children living in the basement while they're still adults, like it's the kid's problem. Well, in truth, it's not the kid. It's the basement. Now, I'm not going to play poor me here. I had a pretty good childhood. I have no complaints. But I distinctly remember the basement bedroom my brother and I shared. Damp linoleum floors and a sump pump that never stopped working. Steel bunk beds in a knotty pine room about 10 by 10 that we had to share with our mom's laundry and ironing board. My dad had added a cement block bathroom down the way, slick with mildew and moisture from a basement that never dried out. The sump hole was right outside the bathroom door, so you had to be careful not to fall in at night. There was no TV to watch in the basement. We had to go up to the living room and watch whatever Dad was watching, and there was a good chance he wasn't watching anything. Dad would be outside working and say if we had time to watch TV, we had time to, quote, get our butts outside and help, unquote. There was no car except the ones we borrowed from our folks, and we had to pay both mileage and gas. Can you see how more than willing I was to leave my parents' basement? My first job actually paid less than minimum wage, but I could still afford an apartment and a car that were vastly superior than living in my parents' basement. And so I look at the average basement today. Wow, full bathrooms with showers and tubs and pool tables and a rec room with a big screen TV and a mini fridge and a never-ending stash of microwavable snacks and a bottomless Netflix option. So as a kid today, to go to school and leave all that and spend the money and effort to figure out how in the world he or she is going to possibly get a job that sets them up better than what they already have right now, I'll be honest, if I was them, I'd stay in your basement too. So that's the show. Thanks for listening. If you want a free newsletter, I'm still sending them out once a month and also working on 25 Christmas stories. I'll start sending them out December 1st through Christmas Day every day, and those are free as well. If you want either of them, shoot me a message on my website, ilikethatstory.net, and I'll make sure you get them. Until next time, I'm Jeff Gould. God bless.